Number 815, the Legacy one box division random. And we will get right into that. Five times. Boom. There we go. We have the results. Derek with the AFC East, Mario with the AFC North, Derek with the AFC South, William with the AFC West, Mario with the NFC East, Haley with the NFC North, William with the NFC South, and Jonathan with the NFC West. And we will have the teams loaded here in a second. And as soon as they're listed, we will get ripping. All right, the teams are listed on the side. Remember, 8 cards per pack, 16 packs per box. Eric Dickerson of the Rams, Darren Waller of the Raiders, DK Metcalf of the Seahawks, LaMichael Perrine of the Jets, Lamar Jackson of the Ravens. Then we have a Zach Thomas Legends out of 25, and that is going to Derek with the Dolphins. Then next up we have a rookies. This is Kenneth Gainwell of the Philadelphia Eagles. And Dwame Brown of the Washington Football Team. A Legends, Thurman Thomas, followed by David Johnson of the Texans, Calvin Ridley of the Falcons, Jared Goff of the Rams. We've got that team, man. We're getting that loaded right now for you. Then we've got a silver, Kellen Mond of the Minnesota Vikings, and that's going to Haley, followed by Timeless Talents, Plaxico Burress of the Giants, Chuba Hubbard of the Carolina Panthers, and Jarrett Patterson of the Washington Football Team. Randy Moss of the Minnesota Vikings, followed by Justin Herbert of the Chargers, Dak Prescott of the Cowboys, Jalen Reagor of the Eagles, Kirk Cousins of the Vikings, Jared Goff of the Rams, and Tylan Wallace of the Baltimore Ravens going to Mario, and J.C. Horn of the Carolina Panthers going to William. Steve Largent, Legends, Christian McCaffrey of the Panthers, Aaron Donald of the Rams, Stephon Diggs of the Bills. Then we've got a Devonta Smith of 25. This mini out of 25, that of the Eagles, and that's going to Mario. Flashbacks, Aaron Jones. Then we've got Jamie Newman of the Philadelphia Eagles. Followed by Pratt Firemouth of the Pittsburgh Steelers going to Mario. Next up, we have Jordy Nelson of the Packers, Amari Cooper of the Cowboys, DeAndre Swift of the Lions, Tyler Boyd of the Bengals, followed by Keenan Allen of the Chargers. Denzel Mims out of 299 of the Jets. That one going to Derek. And then we've got our Trevor Lawrence RC. Trevor Lawrence of the Jaguars going to Derek. And Kadarius Toney of the Giants going to Mario. Dante Hall of the Chiefs, followed by Tyler Lockett of the Seahawks, Allen Robinson II, Mark Andrews of the Ravens, Kenneth Gainwell of the Eagles, followed by a Decades of Dominance, Drew Brees, Carlos Boogie Basham. Yes, your chat, if is my chat live, the last question, it seems live. Carlos Boogie Basham of the Bills and Rashad Bateman of the Ravens. We have an Emmitt Smith of the Dallas Cowboys, followed by Michael Pittman Jr. of the Colts, Teddy Bridgewater of the Panthers, Cam Akers of the Rams, Austin Eckler of the Chargers. We have a filler, followed by a Justin Herbert for the ages. Then we have a Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys, and Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Michael Strahan of the Giants Legends, followed by Zeke Elliott. Looks like we're going to have one of our autos coming right in this one. Followed by Kenny Golladay of the Lions and Robert Woods of the Rams. And then our auto is going to be Rashad Bateman of the Baltimore Ravens. Rashad Bateman of the Baltimore Ravens. And that is going to be going to Mario. Ben Roethlisberger of the Steelers, Kyle Pitts of the Falcons, and Marlon Tupilutu of the Philadelphia Eagles. And we're halfway through this break. Javon Curse of the Titans, followed by Myles Garrett of the Browns, Ryan Tannehill of the Titans, Ronald Jones II of the Bucks. We have a gold Reggie Bush out of 10. A gold Reggie Bush minis out of 10. Followed by Timeless Talents, Russell Wilson. And then a Ian Book Rookies of the New Orleans Saints. And that's going to William. Followed by Nico Collins of the Houston Texans. It worked out pretty well for you, Harry, didn't it? Dwight Freeney, Legends, followed by Travis Kelce of the Chiefs, Joe Mixon of the Bengals, James Robinson of the Jaguars, Michael Thomas of the Saints. We have Elijah Mitchell of the San Francisco 49ers. Followed up by a rookies Christian Barmore of the New England Patriots, and then Rondale Moore of the Arizona Cardinals. Just one of the boxes that's not assigned to something else. A Legends Dan Marino, followed by Cortland Sutton of the Broncos, Cole Beasley of the Bills, Saquon Barkley of the Giants, a Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos. Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos. Next up, we have Julio Jones of the Falcons. Then we've got Kwity Paye of the Indianapolis Colts, and Kellen Mond of the Minnesota Vikings. Kwity Paye of the Colts going to Derek, and Kellen Mond of the Vikings going to Haley. a thick one in here. Let's see if it's a filler or not. It is. We've got a Legends, Ken Anderson. We've got Aaron Rodgers from the Packers, Nick Chubb from the Browns, A.J. Brown from the Titans, Tom Brady from the Buccaneers, Joe Montana of the 49ers, Sam Ellinger of the Indianapolis Colts going to Derek, and Justin Fields with the Bears going to Haley. Brian Dawkins of the Eagles, Khalil Mack of the Bears. We've got a Joey Burrow right here of the Bengals, Darius Leonard of the Colts. And then it is a David Carr. What a throwback. David Carr Legacy Portraits. That out of 100, and that's going to Derek. Talk about a guy that got beat up his first year and completely changed his outlook. Kurt Warner of the Cardinals, followed by Javian Hawkins of the Atlanta Falcons, and Davis Mills of Houston. Wow, a QB of Houston's past and a QB of Houston's possible future in the same pack. And we've got 3 packs left in this break. We've got Terry Bradshaw of the Steelers, followed by Jerry Jeudy of the Broncos, Robbie Anderson of the Panthers, Josh Allen of the Bills, CeeDee Lamb of the Cowboys. We've got a Joe Mixon out of 199. That's an orange, and that is of the Bengals going to Mario. Followed by a Najee Harris of the Steelers and TJ Vasher of the Dallas Cowboys. Hey, John. We've got a Legends Marshall Faulk, followed by Matt Stafford, Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen of the Jaguars, a Joseph Osai of the Cincinnati Bengals. That one going to Mario. A Generations Jason and Travis Kelce. We'll randomize that right at the end. We don't have to be done after the personal break. However, it looks like we don't have much that's more than halfway full right now. Rookies, Seth Williams of the Denver Broncos. And we've got some system things going on right now. So I think we'll probably call it after the personal. And then a Patrick Jones of the Minnesota Vikings. Over the years, great to see you back with us, though, today. Thanks for rejoining. We've got Donald Driver, Legends, Russell Wilson of the Seahawks, David Montgomery of the Bears, J.K. Dobbins of the Ravens, Jonathan Taylor of the Colts, Tony Gonzalez of the Falcons, Terrace Marshall Jr. of the Carolina Panthers, and Groot of the Buffalo Bills to finish it off. Alrighty. We're going to randomize the Jason and Travis Kelce. 1 through 3 gets the person on the left, which is Jason Kelce. 4, 5, 6 goes to the Kansas City Chiefs with Travis Kelce. It's a 1, so that means the owner of the Philadelphia Eagles, Mario, is going to get both Jason and Travis Kelce right there. And let's run down these rookies. We have Greg Rousseau of the Buffalo Bills, followed by Terrace Marshall Jr. of the Panthers, Patrick Jones II of the Vikings, Seth Williams of the Broncos, Joseph Osai of the Bengals, TJ Vasher of the Cowboys, Najee Harris of the Steelers. Roxy, get over here. Roxy, no. Davis Mills of the Houston Texans, Javian Hawkins of the Falcons, Justin Fields of the Bears, Sam Ellinger of the Colts, Kellen Mond of the Vikings, Kwity Paye of the Colts, Javonte Williams of the Broncos, Rondale Moore of the Cardinals, Christian Barmore of the Eagles, Elijah Mitchell out of 150, and that is of the San Francisco 49ers. We got Nico Collins of the Texans, Ian Book of the Saints, Marlon Tupelutu of the Eagles, Kyle Pitts of the Falcons, Kyle Trask of Tampa Bay, Micah Parsons of the Cowboys, Rashad Bateman of the Ravens, Carlos Boogie Basham of the Bills, Kenneth Gainwell of the Eagles, Kadarius Toney of the Giants, Trevor Lawrence of the Jaguars, Pat Freiermuth of the Steelers, Jamie Newman of the Eagles, and J.C. Horn of the Panthers, Tylan Wallace of the Ravens, Jarrett Patterson of the Washington Football Team, Chuba Hubbard of the Panthers, Kellen Mond Silver of the Vikings, Dwame Brown of the Washington Football Team, and Kenneth Gainwell of the Eagles. And now on to our features. Out of 25, the Devonta Smith Murray with going to Mario of the Eagles. And out of 10, the Reggie Bush mini of the Saints. And that's going to William. And then our auto is Rashad Bateman of the Ravens and David Carr of the Texans. And that is the end of this break. Rashad Bateman going to Mario and David Carr of Houston going to Derek. Break 8:15's over, and we will be right back from BT Park to wrap this up.